before we even started building that we were going to go alternative energy. So the house is built in a certain way. It faces, the long axis is exactly east and west. This roof faces exactly south, so it would have got the maximum sun during the day. You'll notice that the overhang on the north and the south sides are way wider than usual. There's no sun going through any window to keep the interior of the house cool. All the windows are triple windows. They started out being double, but I've added a 1/4 inch plate glass to the inside of every one. To put a pole line in from the road, we're 0.9 kilometers from the road. Not only do I have to pay for the pole line at X dollars a pole, but you have to clear the land. You have to make a swath. I forget how wide it is, but you've got to cut all the trees down, say for 30 feet on either side. And that's a huge expense. So they can get their trucks and whatnot in and out. Anyway, we elected to go this way. So we put up a 75-foot tower with an 800-watt southwest wind power generator, and it's worked more or less like a charm. We started out with 320 watts of PV, photovoltaic, and subsequently added another 400 watts. A major expense in this kind of an installation is the wiring. If you're over at the tower, you'll notice that the cable is, I don't know, 2 inches thick. So it's got to go 75 foot up and then underground all the way in. The PV cells are mounted on the rear axle of a 4-wheel drive Jeep so that we can move the thing around to follow the sun, which makes a huge difference. We're now putting up a second wind tower closer to the lake so we get the updraft perhaps off the escarpment, so we can watch the big TV all of the time. I've got a 50-inch TV. If the wind's blowing, we watch that. Otherwise we watch the little one at this big and sit closer. I use lead acid batteries, much like a car battery, but it's a marine battery. It's deep cycle. In a car, you start the car, immediately the battery's charged up. But in this, it can go all the way down to practically nothing and recharge, and away you go again. All our water comes off the roof. Underneath the deck, which I just built, there's a cistern. So the water comes off the roof into the cistern, pumped back into the house.